Self-care Monday, ladies.
Self-care Monday. No makeup, no lashes, no shits.
Roots
I don't
covered.
know. How come you can get yours out so easy?
Get what out? My eye things?
Yeah, man.
Well,
Because mine are from the dollar store and yours are from a.
no, not necessarily. I don't know if it matters, to be honest with you, as long as they like hydrate your eye area. Who really
What do I
cares,
do? I
right?
have a screwdriver or something? Oh, scissors. You guys,
It's dusty. Don't put them on.
I hope all of you have something cozy to wear and you're
Yep.
in some sort of spa-like situation.
Oh.
I know that I just have to pretend.
Sometimes these burn. Is that right? Is that normal? Sometimes they burn.
Bless America. See, why don't they just have a roll-on thing?
Lisa's in South Florida. I do have to say, I am drinking some super hydrating cucumber water, very cold.
Oh, you are too? Hold on, Jen. I don't want to brag. Hold on. Is that supposed to go in my eye?
We've got it real close up in there. I don't know.
That feels real close up in there.
Real
Hi, Ellie Bell. I'm going to put it on.
Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
What the hell?
Melissa Kastner mask today. That's pretty nice. Maybe you need scissors.
I got scissors. I got kids' scissors, and I'm open. No woman should have to work this hard for anything that's supposed to make her eyes look less puffy. I literally just
scissors. They don't.
I also think these are super cheap, and there's no goo on them, so I'm not exactly what I'm putting. God bless.
I also have a huge wine because it's a self-care day.
It's a self-care day. I too am drinking something to take care of myself. Hold on a second. I'll show you what it is as soon as I get these stupid gel things. This is why I don't do beauty crap. Look at it. Oats.
Oh, I had to tell you what I did. Speaking of self-care, I was trying to take care of Jaja. She's my 12-year-old Labrador and like trim her nails. And have you ever trimmed a dog's nails before?
God, I hate these. You've never trimmed a dog's nails before. They're terrible. It's really hard.
I have, and I watched a couple tutorials on YouTube, and I got all the way to the last one, and I like exploded that thing. It was so horrible.
Oh, but you feel terrible.
I felt so bad. I was like, now I feel like too, she's looking at me like,
well, just wait. Tomorrow we're giving the kids haircuts. So I haven't decided how I'm going to handle Finn. But his hair is a giant ball and it smells bad, which is another comment on how things are going. But let's get to the fun stuff.
What do you think? Like number 4 to me. Just do number 4, the old trimmers on number 4 setting.
I believe that's what I use as well. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you my cocktail. I like to call myself a garage tender, which is a bartender. Look, I literally have a lemon because today is self-care. So I only want to do stuff that's going to help my skin. And the lovely people at Goop, fancy Goop, which by the way, I love going to the website. It's like walking through a fancy store that I can't afford. Like I just like going on there. They sent us some of their vitamin packs and some of their fancy, I don't know, hydrocolonics. What are they called?
Not colonic. That goes in your butt.
Yeah, glycolic acid. Listen, it's Goop. They're in all that. They're in all that. But this glycolic acid.
They put it in your butt. I wouldn't say that medically, but you know what? It's your peel. Put it where you want to.
Put it wherever you want, whatever you need. But they sent us these vitamin packs, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna double down with a LaCroix. Who am I right now? Now hold on. This is how you get glowy, happy skin. Is mix a little LaCroix in there with a vitamin pack. You throw the lemon in. You twist.
Wow.
You twist, and I think that's why I have such glowy skin is because I drink these, and I feel like they are a delicious.
Yeah. You just keep drinking them and drinking them and drinking them until you look great.
Oh no! Did I drop my other eye thing in my hair? Let me tell you something.
Oh, is it stuck to your shirt? Oh no, it's a lemon. That's a cute little shirt. That's really cute.
They are a set, Jen. Woo! They are a set.
You guys, this mask burns, but I feel like if it's not burning, is it doing anything?
Okay, tell everybody what you're doing because you're good at face stuff. Okay, so I can't get that peeled.
Okay. I really do like to do masks, you guys. And this one, I'm going to do 2 because this one really hurts. So I feel like it's doing something. It's 8 Greens Phytomask Hot. Nobody's given us any dough for this. Okay, this is just
nobody's given us anything.
What we do.
Quite the opposite. They're gonna write us and say, like, stop talking about our stuff.
I don't know. It's got like cilantro or something in it. I don't know if these are like dried jalapenos or something. But it honestly, it's
hot right now on your skin.
I don't know. It's all It's got a warning to contact the police. In my book, that means it's probably good. Call 911 if it.
All right. Call 911 if you look too hot and just looking.
That's right.
Aaron.
911. Okay, now hold on. More like it.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys, let's cheers, ladies. Self-care night.
Cheers.
Oh, shoot.
Cheers. I love that I Mom So Hard cup. Is that new or old?
I don't know, but I love it.
It's really cute. You know what? Chris, I didn't even tell you this. Okay. Couple things I have going on. I have a little bit, wrong way. It's like a reverse.
Oh.
Jasmine and eucalyptus in that diffuser back there for like spa setting. And then, is anybody else hot? Look at how
red it is. It's making your skin hot. You shouldn't have it on, right?
How red my skin is.
Well, that's why it looks good all the time. Mine's red just because I'm pissed. But I did get one of these.
Oh, yeah. I got one of those.
Am I supposed to have stuff on?
Yeah, you are. Do you have some kind of like a serum or something? You can
Yep. I got a serum. You guys, I got stuff. Jen gave me stuff that you're supposed to put on. This is supposed to be real soothing.
I've got a selenite lamp back there that's supposed to clear the energy. That thing's really been getting a workout the last couple of weeks. I can tell you that. I'm going to order a bunch for every room of our house.
Can you hear my printer going right now? That's not annoying.
Wait, what's that?
That's my printer. The wireless printer. My kids have decided to look up. Their internet use has become incredible. They're able to order stuff from Amazon, apparently. Like, everything's happening.
Did we freeze because the comments froze?
Oh, no. We didn't. Everybody's like, get to it. Hey, Jen, you want to talk about the feel-good stuff?
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't even tell you. Can I tell you this one that I didn't even tell you about before? Mm-hmm. And now I'm going to tell you that I ordered this book and it wasn't supposed to come for a while, but the universe knew that I needed it.
Oh, do you love it?
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's the new one. I love it so much. I read it last night. Granted, I'm only on like 30 pages, but for me that's pretty good because I was pretty tired last night.
Yeah.
But I do love it.
I started 3 different books. I like them all. Can't focus on one of them. I think I'm going to love one called Where the Crawdads Sing. Am I saying that right? Yeah. You ladies know. You ladies know that book. My mom said it's fantastic. I'm going to read that. Amy Volks says, hi from Charlotte, just drank a White Russian.
Ooh.
White Russians are delicious and totally underrated. They need to be used and drank more often and more regularly. And they make for a fantastic holiday drink. And you can make homemade Kahlua that will literally knock you on your ass, and it's super fun. Right, Allie Bell? Remember? Are we frozen? Okay, we're going. Okay.
Is it vodka, Kahlua, and cream? What's in a White Russian?
White Russian is, yes. Vodka, no. Vodka, Kahlua, cream, yes. And then a Colorado Bulldog you add Coca-Cola to it with maraschino cherries. That's
nobody else knows what those are.
Colorado Bulldog.
It's like a Nebraska thing. They're so good. You guys,
it's so good. There's like 700 calories per one. It's like
your float.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah, why doesn't anybody drink those? That's the bomb right there. My mom likes to drink rum chata.
That sounds delicious.
That's her drink. Remember when that woman smuggled in rum chata in breastfeeding bottles in a show? And that was the greatest thing we've ever discovered.
I'll never, ever forget that. I actually, this is really dumb. I went for a while and I just didn't like red wine anymore. Like, I don't know. But then I found Pinot Grigio and I kind of like that. I drink it like a super old
Yeah, you put ice in it and you ruin it.
Like an old lady, yeah. But last night I had Merlot and I really liked it. But it was a good
one too. I think that makes all the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too. But okay, so what other good news? Kristen's got me watching, what's his name?
Oh, John Krasinski. If you guys have not seen this today, we're going to post it.
Good.
So John Krasinski's doing this thing called, I'm going to say it wrong. Some good news. Some good news. And there was a little girl who she's probably 11, had to miss her birthday, had to miss going to see Hamilton. So they were going to watch Mary Poppins Returns at home. John Krasinski saw a tweet because he's super awesome, reaches out to Lin-Manuel and the cast of Hamilton, and they sing to this little girl on Zoom. And two things happened to me. First of all, I insta-balled because I was so moved by the power of these artists and how they were able to do this on a freaking Zoom call when we've all been on a million and nobody knows when to talk.
That thing's just randomly jumping around. Nobody. Yeah.
And the other thing I thought is how beautiful it is that artists are kind of getting us through some of this hard stuff. Like all the country music stars that holy crap, Jen.
I know that works.
What is that? Do you put sriracha on your?
I'm not going to tell you what it is. You can't legally buy it in the U.S. I'm just kidding.
I know you're finding it and back. I don't know if I'm doing this.
Now I'm going to cool it down. I'm going to use the Fido. I'm going to cool it down.
On overboard. I'm not sure.
Jalapenos in it.
Beth Ballinger, today's her birthday. We love you too.
Happy birthday. Awesome. That was good.
Oh, I had another.
Okay, the other thing he did that was really funny is he talked about everybody that was criticizing him. Yeah. So funny. That guy's hilarious. And he's sweet too. I feel like you want to hang out with him.
Going on with his wife and they talk, and I don't think it's BS. Some of them I think are BS. Some are but you don't like each other. But this one I feel like is the real deal.
But okay, speaking of Zoom, we this makes me kind of fangirl out because we got to meet Kim Holderness.
Oh yeah.
Our show in North Carolina, South Carolina. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is both of us left there really buzzed and wanting to move there.
Yeah. And hang out with her all the time. She's super duper cute and super nice. And
she's the real deal.
She and her husband made this song making fun of Zooms. And it is the funniest thing ever. It's on Facebook right now. Yeah.
Also, they're just doing a lot to keep their content going, and they're like a one-man band, honestly. They do it all, what we're doing. They're doing it from their house. They're keeping spirits up. So, we're big fans of the whole family. Excuse me as I burp through my... You guys, this is what it takes to be beautiful. Mm-hmm. I did not think far ahead to think about how to take it off.
Oh, see?
Yeah. Situation.
I got a bowl of water. A little bit of vitamin E from the dollar.
I brought a candle. If I should, well, I'm gonna wait on that. Maybe I'm gonna light up if I put it on. I also have weird stuff that looks like syringes that I don't even know where we got stuff. All this stuff that I get is
what is
you give it to me?
I need that.
I know. I need some. Listen, it's gonna get to that next one. You're gonna be watch me inject myself.
All right, now I'm going to do everybody's really worried that I'm red. I know. The burning sensation has subsided, and it will.
Jen is a face expert, honestly. She knows all but you know what? I've got a question for you, Jen.
This is new. This is a lip mask thing. I don't know what that is.
I got a lip mask too. It's my favorite. It's this guy.
Hi, oh.
How sexy am I? When you lean in for a kiss, I smell like Carmex. What's that?
It's a on your mouth. I've never had this before. I'm going to try it. Let's see. Uh-oh.
That's the way every bad night starts.
But you know what? A smart.
You put all
Gotta.
Jen.
What?
My husband wishes I'd put one of those on. Any ideas, sir? The facial mask is a big old no. So Jen's really good at skin stuff, and she also knows. Here's one thing I did not know. Jed, when you're putting on all that crap in the morning, stuff, serums, whatever, can you put one on? You can put one on, and then how long after can you put the other 18 things that you're supposed? You know what I mean? When they're like
1 minute.
1 minute.
You go lightest to heaviest. So you put like anything prescription, like if you have a prescription, anything, you put that on first. And take this apart so I can use it better. You put that on first, and then you do like a serum, whatever's light, and then you do like your heavy cream or like BB cream last.
Here's like 5 things.
Well, not last. Your sunscreen should always be last.
Oh crap! Really?
You should always do. That's the number one. Like, you can get away with almost anything as long as you wash your face at night and use sunscreen during the day.
Well, what if? Okay, you put on your foundation, then put on your sunscreen because you're gonna look weird.
Well, you could do it powder. Well, okay.
So you put on your sunscreen
and then foundation, but you should be using a foundation that has a sunscreen in it.
All right.
I'm gonna check yours.
I've got it. Don't worry. I don't know if you know this. I brought off to this party because I thought that's part of my box.
That's how she removes her makeup. Very literal with packaging this one. So I think you could do that lip mask if you were laying down, but it's really upsetting if you're trying to do a Facebook Live.
I'm not one to like, you know me, I'm like real brand loyal. Like, the only thing outside of Carmex that I found that I liked is this, and you can get it at Sephora. And by the way, this is not about brands. This is just like, I find that one thing, and then I use it for like 30 years. If I were alive, 30 years. But I flippin' love this stuff. What's it called? Laneige.
Oh, yeah.
Laneige. Why can't they just say lip stuff?
Kristen got it for me. I love it so much. But you know what? It's a lip mask, but I just use it as like a lip hydrator.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Angela Dean said, let's make a toast. Here's to the first responders. I think that's always good, man. Our medical people, all the people out there right now, like, we think we have it tough because we have to deal with our children. They have it twice as hard in those hospitals right now. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Here's how I'm supporting our first responders. I'm not leaving or going anywhere. I'm not adding to the work that they have to do. No, and right now, but this is supposed to be the next 2 weeks is when we're going to see the big. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of work ahead of them. So, but man, guess what though? Yeah, last night my son started getting lower right, really bad pain in his stomach, and we were like, does that sound like what's appendicitis? Like neither one of us has ever had one, but my brothers had one and my grandma had one, and I know that they're like really bad. And I would go to touch it, and he would like go, no, don't touch it. Which, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it kept happening for like a long time throughout the day. And so I texted my mom, who's PA, and she was like, it's probably gas. And then she gave me these like word of press on it to make sure, like, if it was, she's like, it's going to be. Don't I know? Don't I know? Wouldn't it be my luck though that I'd had to take him in for an appendicitis during the pandemic? I'd be like, I'm gonna tutorial that shit, and we're about to get real old school. Absolutely. That's like, I'm like, if you get stitches, I'm giving to you're getting them at home. So you be more cautious right now. Oh, Kristen, that's the other thing that happened. One of the dogs got out, one of the puppies. And I made my husband go out and chase her. It was Penny, the little one, chase her down the street. And I literally woke him up from a nap because I was trying to get the other one. And, nightmare. And he ripped off the end of his toe. And I was like, you're not going to the doctor. Go boil some water. I'm going to handle this for you. Yep. I didn't want to say that all those years of watching Grey's Anatomy would come into play, but now it really comes into play. I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but I dabble. I'm going to say I dabble, and during quarantine, everyone's going to be happy I dabble. I'm sorry. If my kid does something that they're not being cautious, and we're not going in, so everybody know, I'm going to cross stitch the shit out of their forehead. Kelly Hipsher just said she finished sewing 18 masks. Good for you. Woo! Okay, can people comment? Are hospitals letting you
take them? Like,
I don't know about that. What I think it's for is like, that our mayor told us that if you go outside, you should be wearing a mask. So I think it's in an effort for everyday use those, and then let the medical community use the medical masks. So like let them have access. But I also have seen so many neat inventions. Do you see that kid that came up with the 3D printer where it goes underneath the back of the mask so you don't hook it on your ears, because the nurses and the doctors and their poor ears are like taking a real hit.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Or they're putting their hair in like buns and putting the things behind. I mean, these are just the things that like I feel like, hey man, I'll complain, but I will not complain.
Oh, someone said they ran out of gloves and stuff. I hope you're not at a hospital. Whoever just wrote that. It's amazing. Can I show you the ones that my mom made really quick? Though?
Yes, it sounds so cute.
For anybody making them, maybe they're helpful. I'm sure she just Pinterested it, but hold on.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna go. Okay. So anyway, let me go on to my list. Brooklyn landlord who owns 80 apartments waived rent for April. Sent a note to 80 different tenants and said, take care of yourself, take care of your family, stay home. I was like, that's such a cool move. I also thought to myself, that guy's making so much dough on 80 apartments. God bless.
You guys.
That's so cute.
Okay, so my mom made it out of old fabric that she had, and these are hair ties.
Oh my gosh.
Wrap around just the kids' ears, but I think you could do it. I think the ones that she sent that are like for my husband and I, yes, his is floral as well. He doesn't care. Are the ones that have the ties.
Okay. Well, she's such a good seamstress. Wow.
She really is. Like, I'm wondering, what can I, when this is all over, can I use this as like
absolutely
like a fake?
Are you fashioning that on your boob and we can't see it? Because that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Well, hold on. Let me show you.
You guys,
my other idea.
Swimsuits 2021. Yep.
This is like
we're gonna bring out a new video.
Yeah.
And then you can tilt them the other way and it'll cover your hoo-ha.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put a bigger one. Couple. I'll ask for a custom made for that.
It'll be like scrubs bottoms.
That's what we should be wearing out anyways, right?
Yeah. I mean, God love everybody. We're getting ready to do Eleanor's birthday party on Wednesday.
I know. We are so excited about it, and I'm really nervous because all the deliveries take forever. I'm scared it's not going to get there.
No, don't. That's not what we're worried about. Let me tell you though. Let me tell you what happened today. We email my parents and Sarah's mom, Sarah's girl, God bless her, and we email them and we're like, this is a virtual party. This is a Zoom party. And so I think Sarah thought Zoom meant something sort of risque.
No.
My parents replied no. And they were like, there's a virus right now. We really can't make your party. I'm like, we spoke 11 minutes ago. It's a Zoom party. Did you think I was going to have you get on a plane and like come out to our party? So my mom's like, gosh darn it, we're sad to miss it. I'm like, you're not missing it. It's online.
I know. Well, this is what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll order it. I'll have it shipped to your house, but I always keep like a stash of emergency birthday presents at my house.
Yeah.
Just because it's fun to have something to open, and then we can like come drop it off outside the door and wave. Oh,
that would be so fun. It's gonna rain on Wednesday, but oh well. You guys, it's happening. It's happening. We're gonna make the best of it. Our neighbor Susan, I don't know how she works for Dunkin' Donuts, but I think she's in like publicity or something. And Dunkin' Donuts is doing this thing where they're like, I don't know, I'm not going to say this right, so don't quote me on it. I'm saying like whatever it is, like COVID safety rules that are applied towards food and delivery and all those things, they're doing that, but they're making these delivery boxes with donuts you can decorate for the kids.
That is amazing.
I'm not even a donut person, and I sucked down one of those. Like it was like I had a religious experience. It was so great. And all I thought is like, you're the one that loves donuts, but I ate that thing so fast. It was delightful. Are you having an allergic reaction?
No, I got one of those jalapeno things in my mouth, whatever, from my mask.
Yeah, you're really red.
But it's gonna cool down. Wait, I'm gonna put a restorative mask over this.
I want this thing off my face.
I feel like I don't know if I should. Well, that's a charcoal mask, right?
Well,
Kristen,
yeah,
is that toothpaste stuff?
yeah. I mean, it's a charcoal tooth and gum powder. No. Yes, no.
It's not a face mask, Kristen.
Did I just put on toothpaste on my face? No, I didn't. This is also, no, I put this on. Okay, good deal. But I do have toothpaste powder.
Okay, because I was worried.
Terrible idea, by the way.
Beforehand, you were like, I couldn't find my charcoal mask, but I found this charcoal tooth.
I told you I'm going through a thing. I'm going to get rid of this crap. I've gotten through like 32 bottles of stuff, and I'm going to go I'm going to,
Me too. I'm using my samples. I'm burning through stuff. I'm getting rid of everything. I'm like, I'm essentially Marie Kondoing everything. That's expired. Get rid of it. I worked for that company like 15 years ago, Kristen.
You know what? Those things are expensive, and I kept them for a very long time. It's eye cream, and you know what? It is only a little dab will do ya, but this will get me through like 4 days.
Smell it first. Make sure that's gonna like chemically break down, Kristen. There's no way.
It smells like wallpaper paste.
You probably could wallpaper paste. You could probably wallpaper with that right now.
How are you guys doing over in your family? You guys all good? Is it getting harder?
Do you want the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm depressed. I'm like, I keep waking up and I'm like really trying super hard to like be in a good mood for my family, but I'm like, I'm depressed. I'm over this, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. And the thing is, we're smart enough, and we're like, all right, if we think we got it hard, everybody else that's fighting the fight has it way harder. So you always step back. But in your own little system of the down, it's the down. Oh, speaking of a lighter, shut up, Colin.
My daughter learned how to write Eleanor. She's super excited. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I took a picture of it. I'll show it to you.
Colin likes to remind me because he sits right here and gives me notes. That looks good on you, actually. It makes
really?
You like a weird doll.
So I feel like this is going to calm it down. Everybody is worried about the
I did get upset today about Eleanor's party, and it's just because she does not understand what's going on, and she is very confused and wants to know why she can't have a school party. And it's also, and I said, I just told her, I said, oh crap, I dropped it. I said, there's just going to be things that are hard to understand, and we're going to get through it day by day, but you get a lot of loot in these situations. Whenever there's a hard situation, you get more presents. That's
sure. You ought to see what I got in my cart for her right now, my Target cart for her.
Yeah.
But well, now I'm worried that you put that over. Is that like a hydrating mask, Kristen? Because the charcoal one's going to like suck out impurities.
Did I not do it? I can't do both. You said I could do one at one time and then one at the other.
But that's not that combo.
I don't know the line.
This is what I was telling myself today. Like, as somebody who knows, like,
that mask looks way better.
This one I got from our friend Andrea, so it's good. It's like,
yeah, you get those Fermi friend hookups. They're real good. It's dollar store business, and I'm fine with it.
But I'm totally fine with feeling depressed and feeling bad because I know I'm not like a medical worker, and my family is sick, just knocked on wood. But our life is like topsy-turvy, and my kids don't get what's going on. So it's okay to feel like shit a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I still like get up and I'm like, let's do something fun, man. Oh, I gotta show you what I made.
More importantly, I gotta show you what didn't work because everybody's asking.
No, I know. I was so worried. I texted her first thing this morning and I was like, do you even have skin on your fingers left?
No, I don't.
Did you file the tops a little bit?
Yeah.
I think you got to order one of those kits off Amazon or something.
I'm over it. I'm gonna burn these suckers to the ground. I'm never doing this shit again. I'm gonna go all natural. I say that, and then I can't wait to go and get my nails done.
Oh my gosh! I seriously can't wait. That eyelashes, the whole nine. Like I'm gonna start.
Oh. But you know what? You look really pretty. You don't. I mean, I know you. I mean, you don't. Your lashes look really good, and your face looks really good.
Oh, thank you. I count. I have like exactly 11 lashes left on one eye, but you know what? That'll take.
You have 4 seconds to respond to that compliment in like.
I have slow to respond.
You're slow to respond to how attractive that I still look.
You know what? Right now you're a little. You look like marshmallow. That you know.
What if I just came up with the greatest facial product ever, like a charcoal layering mask? Like Gwyneth is like, she made fun, but she's a genius.
I hope you did.
Oh my God. Gave us these headbands too. It's got even my name. Million years I don't have a monogrammed headband. I don't even own a headband, but they were really nice to us and sent us a little bit of stuff. That was delightful.
Oh my gosh, I know. It was.
So I went to their website and I was like, "What the actual?" But you want to know what's on their website this week? This is so naughty.
A rock that you put in your hoo-ha.
No. Yeah, but not rock.
What?
Like good fun times for your nuthers. I'm not an adult. I don't know how to say those words.
Battery powered.
Battery powered.
I
was like, well, right this now, is a nice change of pace.
You look like the winter is coming king, the night king right now. And actually it's bubbling on your forehead. I'm starting to get worried. What's going on?
It does.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm really not okay, but I'm hanging in there just because you know why we gotta hang in there? Because we're gonna all get through this together and we're gonna do this. Oh, we're doing this Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun because this is gonna be a birthday party background, and I think we should have Eleanor and Delilah start off the party. And then Friday we're gonna do happy hour again.
Oh, that was so fun.
Oh my God, we had so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. The next day I was like, oh, hangover. But I'm gonna play another game, and I think I have an idea, Jen. And we've been testing it out today because of Eleanor's birthday. But I will apply what we did today for Eleanor's birthday to a drinking game, and I think it'll be key. What's up? Ow, this is kind of burning on my nose a bit. Well, but if I take it off, it'll stop its enduring back. What do you call them? Like regenerative rejuvenation.
Yeah, just add a couple hours in there wherever you want to.
Yeah, just put a little. Whenever you want to make a face product, call it something glycolic and acidy.
Glycolic. Actually, they did send us these like little glycolic pad things that I'm out of, and I'm like, Kristen,
they are awesome. I hate it.
Free shit, please, because
I know
they're really good. And somebody just, Chrissy Fisher wrote, "Hello, Clarice."
Hello, Clarice. Tell me about the lambs. They were screaming, weren't they? You blame yourself for your father. Too many movies I've been watching.
I know. What are you watching? Because we got to add stuff.
Okay.
Housewives are back for me. I know you don't care, but New York now, and then next week is Beverly Hills. I can't wait.
For 90210, or wait, what is it?
Real Housewives. I know you don't watch it, but there's a lot of people that do, Kristen. And
I know. And I think it's good.
You'd like it because you made me watch Love is Blind, and those are like people doing crazy stuff, and they're not even that interesting or rich or pretty.
How dare you? It was so interesting. It was an anthropological study.
In anthropological through restorative
rejuvenate. You guys, I think this isn't my skin. This is just my hair growth.
If anybody knows about a mask that will get rid of this area on your chin,
yeah,
you can send that.
We're about to hit a whole new level of DIY.
Oh my gosh. Even if it's like some kind of like a
Jen, you look like a weird mannequin.
I do?
Yeah, when you're back like that, you're like, hello, Clary.
This is pretty horror movie-ish, right?
Everybody's worried about our skin right now because of our treatments.
Oh, no.
I know, guys. This is expired shit, and it's dollar store stuff. What could?
Honestly, I bet you. Nope, the red's still there. Red's still there. I'm still a little bit red. Still a little bit red. That's hot. Whoo.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm just gonna spray a little.
This is regrowth. Hello, this is my roots. Speaking of roots, who did her own hair? This lady.
I did too. You guys,
I did.
Chris and I have the same hair girl. Her name, hair girl. I'm sure she loves to be called that. Our friend Monique does our hair, and she made these like little kits for us to take home. And sent these like directions on how to do it. And I am no longer blonde, that's for sure. Just like the very ends of my hair because I didn't like hold it back well enough. But I really did it.
I did it too. Well, and I have one of those conditioning masks on I've never done in my entire life on my hair right now because we were supposed to do self-care tonight.
They work. You don't even need, you know what people used to do? So these are, can I tell you my like, obviously you can't go to the dollar store, but you might have these like hacks, is I'm washing my hands so much that I'm using like old school vitamin E, and you can get like a 50-gallon drum on Amazon for like nothing. It's so cheap.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
This around like my nails and my feet and stuff. And then, wait, what were we talking about? Oh, hair mask, olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then wash it all out.
You want to know, though, and every farmer knows this, you want to know what you use on your hands if you want to really deal with chafing? Bag balm.
Bag balm.
I mean, that is, okay, we got to.
On your udders, you guys.
It says, you two are like girl chats at Truvies and Steel Magnolias. That is the greatest compliment ever. I love that movie so much because I'm Weezer and we all know it and I'm okay with it and I love it. I love it.
Use everything after like mommy dears. Oh, should I stick my face in ice water? Will that like comment on?
Jen, no, you're a professional at this. You've done this before. It's all fine. You just need to like whatever you do after this.
I have. This one I've done it a couple times, and both times I had it done in a facial one time. I was like, that seriously hurts. I want to buy that, whatever that is.
Oh, I am the 100% opposite. If it hurts, I'm out the door.
Avocado. Wait, hold on. I'm confused a couple. Use a Vaseline stick. Do you know what that is? You would love that.
Vaseline stick?
I need one. But like
Vaseline stick.
Is it like a chapstick? But
is it with sugar?
What is that?
That sounds good. Oh yes, my husband just said that we have to go get our kids from the garage.
Yeah.
Self-care Monday is so much better.
You know what, Kristen? They're on the property. I say don't even worry about it.
I know they are on the property. They're always on the property. Do you guys like that I added some flourish? We had
blue, little bit of splash of blue.
Well, because I was trying to make a spa thing, but then it caused a marriage fight, so it's fine. I was trying to give too many directions before we started, and that was a last minute idea, and I'm famous for those, but he's got faults too, and I'm gonna list them.
I wish that this were our joke, but it wasn't. But I saw this on Twitter the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, everybody's living the same life I am, which was the worst part about being in quarantine is how I've evidently been doing everything wrong my entire life. Washing dishes. You ought to see the arguments that my husband and I have when we clean off the deliveries when they come to the door. I'm like putting on rubber gloves going, you tell me what to do when we have a common goal. One more GD time, like I'm an idiot.
Yep.
We're going to have to call police.
Drag your teeth along the fork one more time.
Yeah.
Just once more. And let's see how this ends up. Because We've got boxing gloves in the backyard, and nobody's using them for fitness. So,
I mean,
we're all doing our best, y'all. We're all doing our best. Look, I still got so much residue of that stuff on. It just looks like my normal skin, a little dirty and a little unsafe. It's fine. Jenny, we should get going so everybody can.
No, but we'll be back on Wednesday.
Wednesday's going to be fun. We've got a little something planned, but Friday is a hoot. And
we talked about last Friday about maybe, because somebody just brought it up on the comments, doing like some kind of marriage game, like bring your spouse or something like that. No, I know Kristen doesn't want to, but
I'm just kidding. He's right here.
But maybe we could do some kind of like newlywed game. They could write down their answers ahead of time, and we could show the answer without
I think that or trivia, like the trivia we did was really fun, and have couples work together as opposed to apart. Maybe. Yeah. We also have another game that you and I haven't talked about yet that I think might be really fun. Either way, husbands will probably be in on it. And if not, it's fine.
Well, it's, you know what, it's lady time. It's our time.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Oh, hey, that's already opened.
Get a second away. Sally O'Neill Farkas said Nebraskans have no accent.
What?
Sandy, are you from Nebraska? Because if you're from isn't it like if you're from the western part of the state?
Yeah.
I know people in Nebraska that have a southern accent, and then people have like a North Dakota, Midwestern kind of accent.
Oh, yeah.
No accent.
It's just a very plain sort of, but everybody always knows we're not from here.
Because we say our vowels the correct way.
Yeah. And we're so gall darn good looking.
Exactly. You must be Midwest because you're
this guy again.
God, Greg Parker. God,
who's Greg Parker? What?
Freaking Parker loves Colin. Greg Parker, you're getting a big ass shout out because every time you comment, my husband writes it down because he needs to feel validated. It says, I bet Colin would be a lot of fun on camera. Greg, are you from Texas?
Yeah. You know
what? An SAE from freaking A&M?
Oh,
Did you decide not to go to class and just went to like Taco Tuesdays every day of the week? Like where your alliance is very strong.
All right, listen, I got to have this conversation with you, with Colin, while we're on the everybody's like, I saw these comments on the Facebook page where everybody was doubting the legitimacy of our contest. And I was like, number one, we don't have it together enough to like
doubt us.
Yeah. Like
one thing. And we didn't even keep up with the answers, and we didn't even say who won the question. So
we did say some who like got the answer right, but we also did not say what they were winning and if it was anything.
And we never agreed that anybody would win anything.
But Colin, I promised people we would check time codes and stuff like that, just so it was all on the up and up.
God bless America. I know who that person is. That's
people are bored. They're watching the.
No, man. People get crazy about competitive games.
I know my husband does too.
Yeah, I've been at two Thanksgivings, and I'm not going to say whose family, but they literally, the Monopoly game got turned upside down twice.
I've told you before that I almost left my husband over a card game. It was the first time I ever told him to F off. Not because I'm competitive, but because he was so competitive. I was like,
competitive.
Reel it in, buddy.
Nope, I get it.
Reel it in. Not me. It's I don't like it.
Here's the thing. If I'm losing at it, then I'm annoyed that people are competitive. But if I'm close to winning at it, I'm annoyed that people are not competitive.
You're like, you got to try harder. I know.
Like, what are you doing?
Kristen had a softball team that she did not invite me to be on.
Literally, the coach walked up. Jen was sitting next to me, and they were like, "Anybody know any girls that are available on Saturday that could play? They don't have to have any experience with just like, a girl."
I don't.
Nope, I sure don't.
Don't see anyone.
My friend, she only takes score. Hold on. Jennifer Lino says, more importantly, Do you think Carol Baskins fed her first husband to the tigers?
I'm the only person in America. I don't think she did.
I think she did, and I think he deserved it.
Yes.
You know what? She's saving the cats, man.
I have so many reasons that I feel like he's just.
What are we spoiling it for people, or is it too? Is it?
Well, that's episode 2. It's episode 2. That's
I know, which I think was a move because they like did episode 2 and then 45 episodes later, you're like, well, I like Carol now.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna take that guy's so crazy. I'm not gonna you can find something bad, you can make up a story about anybody, and then they like always wonder about it, you know? It's like but I don't think she did, because look, wouldn't his DNA be in tiger poop?
I don't know if DNA works, and I don't know if they ever I don't know.
I'm the only person. I know it. I'm an island. Everybody else is like, she did it.
Yeah, but when we were talking about Serial and the other one, I was the one that was on the other side.
Well,
right?
Yeah, because I think Adnan did it.
I don't.
Like, I know, but
100% don't.
I don't want it to, but like, if you're a gambler, you got to gamble that he did. Now, you don't like send somebody to jail for life or something because on a gamble, but like if you, when the question comes up, do you think he did it? I think Adnan did it, but that doesn't mean.
You know how they broke down his character? They were like, he stole from the mosque. And I was like, do you know how many times in our Catholic church, if I was hungry, I would take the frickin' unblessed hosts and eat them when I taught catechism like they were Ritz crackers?
All right, we had
a murder. No,
our church has that Hawaiian bread. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Grab some. I'm like,
my son tried to take communion the other day because he needed a snack. I tried that in Colorado, got in real trouble with my aunts. But I'm just saying, like, I think that like they took that guy and they put him under the ringer, and I still feel like I also drifted off because it was like 72 episodes and I had a toddler.
What was the other one that we were talking? Oh, I know what it.
And I just didn't care about him because I felt like they were, and I sort of feel like that about Tiger King. Here's what I'm going to say about Tiger King.
The Making a Murderer.
Yes.
That one? Because wait, you think he did it or didn't do it?
I think he did not do it.
Yeah. I don't think he did it either.
I don't think that guy could put.
I just asked, what about OJ? I absolutely think that he did it. I read like 3 books about that.
Yeah. OJ, we're gonna get so many people are gonna be like, let's get into this.
Yeah, I know.
I thought about Tiger King, and here's what I'm gonna say about Tiger King. At first I was really into it because I thought it was exactly what we were all needing, which was this major distraction and a really fun talking point. And I don't want to spoil it because in case you do want to watch it and you need something, but there is like 4 or 5 episodes in, something really tragic happens, and I didn't know that was going to be a thing, and I wasn't ready to sort of watch that, and then it became too dark, and I'm already sad. I don't need that. I want to like.
That's the thing about it. It would be like a really funny fictional show. Like
totally.
The part of it that's like tantalizing is that like this real people exist. However, when you get further into it and you're like, these are actual human beings suffering, actual animals suffering, which is really like they kind of like gloss over the fact that they're like kind of starting tigers and stuff.
So many drugs and so much like use of. I just felt like I think I loved it, and I'm glad that people are really happy to watch it and are excited. You and me, we got miles on Serial. We got so many. They were like, don't talk about Serial when we're trying to shoot something because Jen and Kristen will not.
And then finally, I got my husband to watch it because he drove like back from Nebraska to California one time, and I was like, listen to it.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to talk about, but I just think I wanted to warn anybody that is getting ready to watch Tiger King. If you think it's going to be this uplifting experience, I would say that it is not. It is very dark. It's dark. There's a lot of stuff that if you are somebody that's sensitive to that, or you're feeling really sort of trapped in your house and a little bit sad, it's just look at the funny memes and that's enough.
Okay, Jennifer Bowman said watch You on Netflix. If anybody knows what YOU on Netflix. If anybody knows.
Oh wait, I watched You.
You did?
Yes. The first season is so fun. Second season I kind of drifted off, but it is so good. It's so dark, but it's so good.
Oh wait, what's the other one? Succession. You watched that too, right?
First season, and then I felt filthy.
I like it.
I've heard it's great. Past Ozark, I've heard is great. Also dark.
I don't like it for a really stupid reason. Like I think Jason Bateman is amazing, but it's like very like visually dark. It's literally dark and blue, and I can't tell what's happening.
I agree. You and I are I'm like, I can't see what's going on.
Okay, people keep asking about my wallpaper, and I swear to you, watch Wednesday. I will look it up. I ordered it online, and I'll tell everybody. It keeps like coming up. I don't remember what it was called, but
You have to go in close because it's really beautiful, and this picture doesn't give it justice. And Jen has an incredible design eye. She's very good at this stuff.
Okay.
Countless hours. As you can tell, I spend countless hours on television.
That's it.
It's so beautiful.
Because I wanted like a palm frond sort of thing, but I also wanted like some color. So I did that. And anyways, I'll find out where it's from. It's not, here's the truth. Wallpaper is so stupid expensive. Unless you get it from Home Depot, and then it's still expensive. It's
just hard to put on, and it's a commitment. But I'm about to do my living room, and it's gonna go full tilt. I'm either gonna paint it, faux it, wallpaper it, or get divorced.
Well,
this is gonna happen.
This is what my husband said, and I thought he was really right. Is we had hardwood floors in our house, so we didn't have to do anything when we moved in. But getting wallpaper is like less than you would pay for
a reno.
For carpet.
Oh, for sure.
But you look at it all the time, and it's like you don't really pay attention to carpet. And you're like, if it's dirty, it's like, well, it's carpet. So I was like, oh my God, wallpaper for the first time ever.
You love it. You're good at it. Your bedroom is really cool too, and that bathroom, all of that, very cool. I have nothing because I can't commit.
Getting wallpaper, you guys. She's getting wallpaper for when we do our podcast.
Yes.
What's it called? It's this cool purple,
so beautiful
linen wallpaper. It's awesome.
Yeah, with like a little hint of lavender. And we're doing our podcast, and we're doing our best to launch the podcast sooner.
The podcast?
Do you hear my
podcast?
My podcast. We're getting the podcast going, okay?
Yes, so we're
I'm gonna sound like this the entire time, like my Uncle Bob.
Meat sandwich, please.
Shut up.
What'd he say?
He's making fun of Omaha. He's making fun of our accent, which, by the way, he's from Texas, and he calls it a PN.
I was going to say, she's not throwing stones about accents, because
Taco Jans.
Taco Jans.
Taco Jans. You're the only person.
You know what? Greg
doesn't have an accent. By the
Greg
way,
Parker's going to be like, don't make fun of Colin, man. He's perfect.
He's from Portland.
We have to keep saying this on the lives because everybody still thinks that we live in Nebraska, but we both have lived in California for a long time. We didn't meet in Nebraska, but we're both from Nebraska.
And we met here.
We just luckily met here.
Like the weirdest meet cute you could ever imagine, where our two worlds collided. And when we met, we both were like, wait,
are you talking about Nebraska?
What?
Who do you know from Nebraska?
Wait, do you know so-and-so? Do you know Christy Alschwede? Wait, do you know Michelle Eckley? Wait, do you know?
We know all the same people, and I'm sure we met. But both of us like to have.
I saw one of your comedy shows. I'm sure I was hammered, and I just don't remember.
Well, yeah, I think that there's no way that we weren't in the same place at the same time. There's too many people that were like really close, because we keep joking too that like I knew more people at her wedding than she did, because I knew
everybody,
like spouse, all of that. Like,
yeah.
And then I met people at her wedding and at Colin's wedding that like I knew their name, but never had met them in real life.
Yeah.
And then I met them at her wedding in California, which was crazy.
I know. It was nutty. And hold on. Amanda Rawwetter says, you need to do another stand-up special. Don't you know it? But that is on Amazon Prime Video still, I think, right now.
Yeah, from your lips to God's ears. We do have a second show.
Tiger King.
Yeah. Why are we promoting Tiger King when you could watch?
We got
fun. We are business geniuses. All right, we have to go.
Watch those Hilders.
Y'all should watch everybody else, you know, if that has a comedy special. Oh, that's right. We do have a comedy special.
I do. I'll look up what it's called, but there's a really great, you're going to roll your eyes, but I know if you, wait, would you tell your husband to shush?
My son.
Hi, Fan.
No, hold on, Colin. Hi.
My dog just busted.
Come in and say hi in the nicest way. Hi, we're trying out. He's going to say hi in the nicest way.
Oh, Fan.
Hi. Look how, yeah, your presents right here. Look at, this is all the mommies. They're all right here. Goodbye. You a joke. I know what's going to happen. Goodbye.
So much.
Bye.
Honestly, if you got a perm and then you cut it really short, like if
You mean like fourth grade?
these do, yeah, you and Finn would be identical.
I would just like to tell you what it's like living in our house right now. Did I say this already? It's like living with a stand-up comedian who's doing like open mics and is testing his material, and it's all day long, all day long. And his jokes aren't funny with me. My jokes aren't funny with him. It's a hostile audience participation situation, and it is just never ending.
Yeah, I know. They're so like, ours are so squirrely, and I swear to you, at 2:30 every day, I'm like, do I need to like blow dart you guys? What is happening?
That's what I want to do.
Tired,
Angry,
and bored all at the same time. So I started doing. I'll show you. I was scared you were going to make fun of me. We made fruit out of felt.
I only make fun of you. I don't make fun of your kids.
No. But I made fruit out of felt because every day at like 2:30 or 3 they go bonkers. So I have to give them a thing.
I make them do push-ups.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm like, wear yourself out. I know Colin's like, you are at 1 hour. But let me just tell you this. Eleanor, I gotta tell you, Eleanor goes, Mommy, I have a question about a penis. And I'm like, oh God, I'm not prepared. I'm in the backyard. You're on a scooter. I don't know what to do. She goes, if a boy puts his legs apart and then he snaps them together real fast, will he get the hot dog part caught between his legs? Like,
he thinks so. He thinks if he even sits on a plane with his legs
that's
together,
a real risk.
every man thinks that like his thighs are a vice that will destroy his genitals if he sits appropriately. Yes.
Like,
being a woman is dealing with that.
Eleanor, they will make you think that that's a real threat, but most of the time it is not.
You know what? Next time, buy your ticket sooner and don't get the middle seat, yo, because I paid for this space.
That's right.
Enjoy your window, yo. Keep
your business. I got my business. Keep your business on your business, sir.
Exactly. All right. Bye, everybody. Okay.
Bye, we love you.
Till Wednesday, right? We'll see you again on Wednesday. Yes,
we'll see you Wednesday at 6 Pacific.
We're gonna spring break. You guys are on spring break too, right?
We're gonna spring break this. We're gonna spring break this shit up. Jen's gonna wear a tube top. Just kidding. But
but basically it just means we're doing the same thing without like math homework. It's the same.
Right. So Mondays are like self-care. Wednesday is going to be a little bit more like let's survive hump day. And Friday's going to be like, let's get this party started because the days all run together anyway. But Fridays are a full hour. Today we were supposed to go a half hour. It went a full hour.
We're about to go 3 hours. Sorry about that.
Just because we don't want to deal with the people.
I know.
Out there.
This is fun. This is fun for us.
It's so fun.
So, and Friday maybe we'll go a little bit longer. Who knows?
Yeah.
Why not? What else are we doing?
Nothing. I just burped on camera. Did you hear it? I tried to under burp and then.
I think you did a good job of knowing it.
It's all my female relatives do that. They're like.
This is funny. Holly Ellis says, I changed my shirt for the last time in front of my 3-year-old son the other day. And he said, are those boob?
Yeah. Yeah. And a sports bra, they're one. So what are you going to do?
It's a boob.
I say, mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
All right. Good night, lady.
Good night. Love you, Jenny.
Everybody, love you too. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Am I stopping? Oh, exactly 60.
Wow.
We